And the crazy thing about it, people think I'm against white people. Why can't black people see that I'm all for black people? I mean, we're out there helping causes all over the world, to the point where that ER actress was on national TV and she said, "Where are the black people?" I bet if she thought about it, she could have named us all by name. Where were they when Cat needed a knee? Where were they when we needed that 40 acres in the mill? Where are they now when we all should have reparations? Everybody's still thinking about it. Now's not the time, like we're children. We can go for everybody cause, and as soon as we get a cause and they show theirs, it's like a shiny new toy. Like ours is not worth it. We are together and united should always be worth it. And now I see all these videos about these guys acting like crazy men on the subway and everything, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, these are the children or the children of the crackheads of the 80s epidemic. These are the adolescents. These are the pubescents. And all I can do is look at them, and we're blaming these black men for what they say. I don't know. I can't even think of what they say on TikTok or the women's. And I look at them and I said, oh my God. That's what Nancy Reagan says. Say no to drugs. And these are the kids that didn't have signs at birth, but they show up but now. These are kids who can't have a disease. They're a product of the 80s crack epidemic. And I'm like, whoa. Because when that stuff started, I was 10. In 1980, when all that stuff was going on, 80, at the Indisco, I was 10. I could have been a product of it. If my mom was a part of it, I could have been one of them foster children. That's when I learned long before that to keep my mouth shut. I ain't want none of that. She had threatened me to go to Montrose. That was a juvie jail. I might have to stand up my head. I ain't did nothing. And that's when I asked when I got older, I said, Ma, why did Jerry go to one school and me and Pat go to another? I didn't realize because me and Pat were Andersons and Jerry was a drummer. Even though she told me my whole life I was a drummer, I still wasn't included with her. That's why she never really told anybody but me. And then she told Juicy, my brother. I was about 14 and he didn't tell nobody. He didn't help me. Maybe he didn't believe her. He just believed her. I don't know. But I just think about all those things that happened in the 80s. And we're just blossoming people. We ain't just Generation X and Next and millennial here. That's the sound of silence. And yes, it does mean compliance. To know and to do nothing is very intentional. And that's how I feel about all the causes in the world that don't help us as much as we help them. And I hoped I paused a long time. Just think if we all felt that pause at the same time, no matter what we were doing, no matter what we were saying, and we just felt that pause. Would it be miraculous, scientific, NDA in it, astroplane in it, ancestry? What would it be? To make us see that when we are talking about ourselves, and it doesn't mean that we're only about ourselves. It's just that this is our time too. I've seen several videos on all these media pages, and it just, I gotta say this. An Asian man told a black man to get out of his neighborhood because the Asian man said he was racist and he ain't like niggas either. And then a packer, I don't know what a man was, an Indian, a guy from India, I think they settled him somewhere in the Middle East, went to a black man, when the black man went in his own yard to ask him if the black man had any ID so he can verify being in that neighborhood in front of that house. And when that Spanish girl in California walked past them black people, she said, when Trump won the election, y'all gonna be our slaves. I didn't really live through Jim Crow, I guess. Jim Crow was gone long before I was born. Strange fruit, but I heard about it through Emmett Till. And when you Penny Hughes, I believe it was Miss Anderson, I'm not sure. But you really, I don't think people today understand the magnitude of Jim Crow. It's not just Emmett Till. It's not just not Medgar Evers. Just not Malcolm X. It's just not Martin and his family. It's just not that. Think about all the millions that disappeared. And now people are buying antique furniture and finding pictures like that in the back of a dresser. And it's a crowd of other people. And it's like 6 people of your kind in the tree. And these people are eating and drinking like it's a party. What about the ones whose names can't be said? And you think I'm excluding them and not just trying to include ourselves? How did we get to that point where we can't be happy for ourselves? I mean, seriously, how did we get to that point? I'm going to blow 9 minutes of grid off here. I'll put this on YouTube. I mean, how did we get to the point that we're not happy for ourselves? We're not listening to our own selves. Everybody have a great day, and I don't know.